If you have just left an outlaw motorcycle club, there is a good chance you're feeling one of three things. The first one is, for whatever reason, you got kicked out or things ended badly, you weren't ready to leave, so there's probably a good chance you're angry, pissed off, and you're just going to go join another club. Two is, you left for your family, you left for your work, you had built a life outside of the club, and basically you outgrew it, or you just realised that it wasn't for you anymore, so you're okay with not being in the club anymore, and it was actually more of a relief leaving, and you're enjoying the silence. Or three, and the most common, and things I get messaged about daily, I've actually had 2 X1 percenters come to my gym this week alone to talk about this. You are feeling the void because your phone no longer rings, people no longer come and see you, you don't have that meaning, passion, and identity that linked you in with the motorcycle club and what being in a motorcycle club gave you. Being in an outlaw motorcycle club gives you connection. It gives you a judgment-free place that you can go and hang out with other people similar to you. A cheat code for connection is go to a community centre, start volunteering. Go to somewhere where you can volunteer and give back to the community. Not only will you be hanging out with people, you'll be hanging out with people that are trying to do something good. So you won't be around people trying to encourage silly behaviours. You'll be around people that are trying to encourage good behaviours. And meeting all of these people and healthy networks will keep you healthy and hopefully lead into other healthy things. This will also give you a sense of community, which is something that being in a motorcycle club also gives you. Another thing that being in a motorcycle club gave you was a hobby. It gave you something to do, whether you got your bike taken off you or you got to keep your bike. Find something to do around some hobbies, find some interests and try and do them with other people. This is one thing that the motorcycle club community is great for. You can go on any sort of pages, any bike pages, and say, hey, is anybody going for a ride this week? And you can start finding a new group of people to hang with. Another thing that can help fill a void is study. There are so many free courses now in Australia that you can just pick anything. You can go into any job agency, you can go into any RTO and point your finger at anything that interests you and say, I want to learn that, and then you can start studying. This also helps fill the void. The most tangible thing that you can do right now that doesn't cost anything is exercise. Start exercising right now, and it will help if you even find a group to exercise with. Go do a traditional martial art. Go join a CrossFit gym. Go try some yoga. Try lots of different things that can help you regulate. I say traditional karate because that is proven to help regulate you, whereas other mixed martial arts don't offer that spirituality side of things. But if you can't cop that, which I struggle to do, by any means, go join an MMA gym, try some jiu-jitsu and join that cult. You know, that's a good healthy swap. Anybody that leaves an outlaw motorcycle club should go and see a psychologist, because we were in a motorcycle club for a reason. And now when you leave an outlaw motorcycle club, everything is raw. It's like taking a Band-Aid off a cut. Everything starts coming out again. You'll be hit with anxiety, depression. You'll feel lost. You'll feel stuck. You'll feel frustrated. You won't really know what to do. And this all can lead to stagnation and just doing nothing. And this can lead to depression. For those X1 percenters that are watching this, we've got a group on Facebook called Complex Trauma and Codependency Recovery. If you want to go on there, like the page, I post in there once or twice a day, something about mental health that may interest you, that may help. And it's to try and build a little bit of community, because like I said, I get people message me this question all the time. So if we could sort of create a little community that can support each other, I think that will go a long way. I'm trying to work out different ways to sort of help assist everybody. I will be looking for a counsellor eventually that is very experienced in this side of things. I just don't have the time to do it personally myself. So if there's anybody watching this video that is a counsellor that would want to chat about this, please let me know. Now, the one thing that I haven't talked about yet is the identity. So hopefully with all of these things, so you've started volunteering, you've started studying something, you've started getting some hobbies, you've started getting some networks, you've started to give back, you're starting to find some hopefully that will help you build a sense of identity.